So someone just asked me recently, should they get the iPhone SE, the brand new budget iPhone? And I told them yes. Now, typically, if you're just trying to get a budget phone, I don't recommend iPhones just because they're so expensive. But this phone here, it's only $400, brand new. That is the cheapest an iPhone has been since for years and years now. I mean, if you want an iPhone, you're going to spend at least $800 for like the iPhone 11 and so on. 800 minimum. And it's probably more than that. Maybe I'm just underestimating, right? But if you really are looking for a budget phone, a good phone that's not going to, destroy your whole budget, right? Consider that phone. The only thing you might not like is the screen is a little bit small. Maybe it might be a little bit smaller than you're used to. But if you can get past that, it's got a great camera, great battery life, just like the other iPhones as well. I mean, I had an iPhone 7 for about a year. And actually, I loved it. I didn't think I'd like it at first, but I actually ended up liking it a lot. I ended up going back to Android because that wasn't really a permanent phone. But I thought to myself, if I had to go to Apple, if something happened and Android just crashed and Apple was the only option that we had, I wouldn't mind because the iPhone was actually a very good phone. If you are worried about Google services not being on there, then don't worry, because all of the Google apps that you can get on Android, you can get on Apple on the iPhone as well. There might be a few exceptions, but the main ones: Google Maps, Google Drive, Google Keep. All of those apps are just as fine on Apple's iPhones as they do on Android phones. So if you're looking for a budget phone and you're thinking about an iPhone, consider that phone, iPhone SE 2020. Talk to you guys later. Assalamu alaikum.